In this video I'll be showing you how to take apart the GTX 470. Right now they're all referenced, so it doesn't really matter on the brand. But on the back, it's kind of tricky to take apart. On the back, there are a whole bunch of screws. And they conveniently put a sticker right over one of them. Anyways, first thing you would do was to remove all the screws on the back here, and there's a screw here and here. And these are attached to the heatsink plate. Use a very small size 0 screwdriver. Keep in mind they use really cheap screws on these so they can strip easily. Just keep downward pressure, make sure you use the right size screwdriver, and try not to let it slip. Alright, I've gotten all 100 screws off the back, and now we need to take off the front cover. Now, this thing is just attached. There's two pieces. There's a plastic top, and then this part's metal. This is the parts that are actually attached to the heatsink. And if you can see, there's little latches here, and you just push them in. And after you get all, I think there's 5 of them pushed in, it'll pop right off. See, once that is off, here it is. You're exposed to the heatsink and the cooler or the fan. I just want to note the heatsink has 5 heat pipes. Yeah, 5. And it's small and there's gaps in it. Fins are pretty spread apart. I'm not satisfied. But I'll leave my rants for a different channel. There are 4 screws in the heatsink. Here, and here. You just need to take those out. Once you get these screws out, they don't come all the way off, but you can get them as far out as they can go. You just keep wiggling this, and this comes off in one piece. And then you're exposed to the atrocious stock thermal interface material. I mean, look at that. It looks like chewing gum. I'll be putting MX3 on it. You would think with these things running so hot that they would actually invest in some high quality. Oh man. Alright, I cleaned off all the skunk. I actually had to break out the paper towels to get it off. I used it on the heatsink, but it's still in there. See, there's still some TIM in these grooves there. It's going to be really hard to get those out. Probably use just a Q-tip and get down in there. Oh, it's nasty. And GPU is cleaned off. Oh man, you can't see that at all. Next thing you can do, if you want to remove this plate, is just to keep wiggling it, because it has, it's attached to the memory and stuff with thermal pads, I think. It could be TIM, I'm not sure though. So it's going to take some wiggling to get off. When you get this off, you're actually exposed to some actually pretty nice thermal pads. It's kind of funny. We have 10 memory chips. All the VRM has pads on them. Let me stand up and get some better quality on here. I will be putting MX3 on the GPU, and I'll probably just put a DAD on all the thermal pads.